was born in the South and had come to California after law school graduation, and really was not a churchgoer. It was sort of a relic of my upbringing. And then in the early 1980s, a friend came down with a mysterious illness, which turned out to be AIDS. And a group of us nursed him through his dying process and buried him. And before practically he was buried, another friend became ill. And this went on for some years. The good that the AIDS epidemic brought to me was that I started asking questions at that point in my life that hopefully I would have gotten around to answering or asking later, but I had the benefit of asking them early enough so that they altered my life in a way. I was very much interested in trying to ask some more fundamental questions about the meaning of life and where's God and what's he or she up to. And I decided that I might like to go to school and learn more about God and faith and the traditions so that I could decide myself. What my time at PSR gave me was this space to really think and focus on what is all too easily missed in the parade of life. And then suddenly, you wake up and gosh, I'm X years old. What happened? I guess I would call it a sacred time, sacred space, that period that I gave myself. It was the smartest thing I ever did. I found that my post-PSR work, while it was still in law, had a rudder to it that I had not had before. There was a meaning that made all the difference. LGBT seniors in San Francisco, they may well not have family. A lot of their friends who would have otherwise been family have either passed away, the AIDS epidemic or otherwise. And as I get older, I feel much more empathy toward taking care of seniors. I do what little bit I can do as well as I can do it. A lot of folks who are approaching retirement will focus on, will I have enough money? One also needs to think about, what am I going to do with my time? Without their work, they say, well, what in the heck am I going to do? Where's the meaning? I'm reminded of something that a friend told me after I had left my law firm. He said, oh, Stan, he said, if you can, give yourself a year to let your imagination recover. It's pretty challenging to turn on a dime and figure out what's my next chapter. And so letting your imagination recover, giving it time, and I would say giving it sustenance. You can call it serendipity, you can call it the Holy Spirit, you can call it just being at the right place at the right time, or maybe just letting yourself trust in the process. And it worked for me.